welcome to the video out in the dark. Apologies if the nipples show, not much you can do about that. It is cold, but it don't really bother me, the cold. I think the light source is enough, you know. I've got a bloody light there, I've got a light dangling in the tree. I'm sure that's good enough. So this supposedly is an update on potential new codes, messages found along the way. Not in my area, I've not come across any of that, but some other people, I think a group of investigators who've told me about it briefly, have said they've stumbled across more interesting and strange stuff, and it's taken an odd turn. Now, I asked them beforehand, is it okay briefly mentioning it, and they said it's fine. But supposedly they found more stuff. So yeah, from the looks of that email, it is interesting how they have come across more codes from what they're saying. The question is, how technical are these codes? Are they very cryptic, or are they amateur-like? Just like how I came across the odd few, which were done by basically idiots and attention seekers. I guess we'll have more on that soon or so. Additionally, it's interesting how they mentioned potential coordinates. Now, as they said clearly, not for definite, still round a theory. So it's clearly shown that they're not going all in, like how some people might. You know, they're trying to be balanced. They're trying to be careful how they word stuff and how they come about things and deal while investigating, which is good. Now on screen right now, these are potential coordinates because they kind of look like them, like with some of the numbers. This is just basically, which was translated back in the past on my YouTube channel. You know, when we went through that phase of the messages, the codes, and one of the codes translated to this on screen. The key thing is, though, it's not been solved since. It's still unknown of. And yes, you've still got that other long code, but maybe that'll be figured out eventually. But this one hasn't, so who knows what happens next. But providing they're fine with it, in the future, if there needs to be an update, some kind of acknowledgement, I will do so on my channel. Now, there is a conspiracy going around aimed at me, which I can get into a video at a later point, but for now at least, it seems fine. So basically, regarding the strange codes, messages, and maybe more stuff that has been found, I guess I might be able to explain it better at another point, but this is just a little update regarding it. Another thing what they found in the past was there was quite a few accounts of people or something that were all linked to one person, and something to do with being linked to Russia, someone from Russia maybe, who knows. As for that unsolved code, the odd person said they could solve it. We'll see what happens in time. I heard one interesting comment, I wouldn't know because I don't use it, is that Microsoft Word can automatically, this is what I've heard, automatically change all of, let's say, letter L's into number ones, supposedly. I mean, if that's the case, then obviously it's going to save a lot of time. And it probably kind of hints and suggests that maybe if there is software out there, or there is some kind of document thing which can automatically change stuff, then it doesn't really make the code as technical as it seems at first. And yeah, you get the odd few people brushing it off like that, saying, oh, it's nothing, it's basic. Well, it might be basic to some, but it's not to others. If you are missing something or you don't know something, it's never going to be easy, is it? So I think that's basically a summary. So in general, this group of investigators who are looking into Kenny Veach, looking into other kinds of mysterious cases, are working on solving the odd few codes, as well as have found more recent stuff which is very odd. That's basically it. If you want the next video to cover me, the conspiracy of me, I can make that video. But for now, that's it. Goodbye.